What's up, YouTube? It's Tank47 Gaming, and I am back today with episode 4 of our Pokemon Colosseum Randomized Nuzlocke. If you haven't watched the series so far, make sure you go back and check out the first 3 episodes, which are now available on my YouTube channel. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel to get notified when new videos do drop. We got a awesome new Pokemon card video coming tomorrow, so make sure you do subscribe to the channel so you can catch when that drops. It's going to be opening up the 25th anniversary celebration set, where it has limited edition Pokemon reprints from the first 8 gens of Pokemon cards that came out in celebration of its 25th anniversary. So we are going to be chasing that lucky reprint Charizard along with some other cards for the new set, which is like the Shining Mew gold card, which would be an awesome card to add to the collection. And then in the next couple of weeks, we will also be doing a review of my Guess That Grade video when we get our cards back from TGA Grading. So make sure you do subscribe and like the video to continue to see awesome content. So before we get in, we'll do a quick recap of our team. So we got our Blissey and our Rayquaza, who are our 2 starters after having to reset the Nuzlocke in our very first episode, due to getting a randomized battle, our first battle against Mewtwo and Ponyta that we just couldn't beat. And then we were able to catch Hitmonlee as our first Shadow Pokemon, and Grimer as our last one in the last episode. So today, before we get started, we're going to go hit that Pokemon Center, and then do the Battle Plaza to gain some levels before we go into the Colosseum. We may, I don't remember if there is a Shadow Pokemon in the Battle Plaza here, but we will check that out just to see if we can add somebody else to the team. And we do kind of need to start focusing a little bit on removing some of the shadow from our Hitmonlee and Grimer so we can use them in battle. So we got to purify them by continually battling with them and eventually removing their shadow aura. Where's the center? Here it is. No, that's fortune telling. Did I run past this Pokemon Center? This has to be? Yeah, it's the hotel. Oh, I don't think I have enough money. I forgot. Oh, no, I do. Okay, good. All right, so we healed up now. So let's go ahead now and go and start the Battle Plaza. I think we've already battled 1 or 2 of the trainers here last episode, but we'll battle the rest. All right, here we go. Our first battle of the plaza. If you guys have not watched the rest of the series, this game is an extremely difficult game. And we got another mod that knows explosion. We are just not having the best of luck here, guys. So I'm going to swap out my Blissey and Rayquaza. It's a Totodile! We're going to get an awesome addition to the team here. That is really just a clutch addition, because we do need a water Pokemon, and it's going to be very, very difficult to get our team kind of leveled up. So a level 30 Totodile and a starter Pokemon, which gains a little bit easier experience in the games, really helps us here. So we're going to put this Registeel to sleep so we don't get exploded on and it doesn't kill Totodile and the squad, because you can in this game go back and battle trainers again. I miss my hypnosis. That's no bueno. But you can go back and battle trainers again in this game to try to recapture Pokemon, because you don't really get too much chances to capture wild Pokemon, because there are no true wild Pokemon in this game. But with that being said, we got to definitely make sure we do not lose it, because in our rules, we can only fight each Pokemon once. I don't think Thunder's going to do too much damage there, but we'll try it anyway. Yeah, nope, nothing. I think Shadow Rush hits with recoil. So I don't want to use Shadow Rush. but I may use a little bit here just to do some damage and knock out Registeel. Still hoping I can land a Hypnosis here. And I am just missing all of my attacks. And then you can see there, Hitmonlee's Shadow Aura is going down. So we've already lost a bar and a half. Just by switching him into battle and using one move. Let's just see if Shadow Punches can help. There, that's some good damage there. Now we just gotta hope it doesn't. It does hit with recoil. I was right. All right, now let's see if we can't finish Registeel out here. I'm going to swap out of Rayquaza as well, just in case he does decide to pull out that explosion. I do not lose him again. We are out of free revives for this game at least. So we will actually possibly have to get into our revives already if we don't take out Registeel and he does his explosion. Never mind, we got lucky and we took it out. We did hit with some recoil, so I'm going to have to use a potion there again. But at least Registeel won't explode on us. And we actually got a decent matching with this one. That shouldn't be too much for us. So the move sets must be randomized too in this game. So I did use a randomizer that I'm not too familiar with. So I may have over randomized it, but I think we'll be fine. It'll be better than the Pokemon Leaf Green randomizer I did where everything was randomized and over randomized, and we eventually just couldn't finish that one. Oh, I should have used... Thank God. I should have used a potion there. I spaced that one. Don't do too much damage. Okay. So now that I'm not afraid of losing Hitmonlee anymore, I'm going to use a potion on him. Just in case. Let me use a super potion, actually, because we don't want him to die. Never mind. So I'm going to have to switch him out to Blissey. But at least we won't lose Blissey unless somehow Totodile knows a random explosion or something like that. But we should be able to do a Shadow Rush on Totodile again. In the unrandomized version of this game, you also do get all 3 of the Johto starters as well. You get the 3 trainers in the first town that we had to fight to get out of the city, the green, yellow, and red one. They will give you one of the Johto starters as their Shadow Pokemon, and then eventually you get all of them throughout the game, just when you defeat those trainers in turn. So if you haven't played this game before... Oh, I can't use it again. So instead... I'll just call you. And then that should actually increase its Shadow loss. But let's hopefully we just catch this Totodile right here and add our 5th team member. Oh, no. Not quite. Good, he's using it on our tank. I should have caught that it was a randomized move as soon as Totodile used Flame Blast. Because that's just not a move a water Pokemon should know. keep forgetting you can only use one. I may be able to pull off another Shadow Rush and not kill it. Let's give it a try. If the Pokeball doesn't work, at least we'll see if we can catch it when it's in the red. So that did not work there. Grimer should not kill it. Oh well. Let's use a Great Ball this time. See if that changes our luck. Let's call out to Grimer. There we go. Our 5th Shadow Pokemon is a Totodile. Yes, we are saying you lost, Nover. Alright, so we got some money there, so let's go back to the Pokemon Hotel. And then we'll be able to heal up and go over to the item shop and maybe get a couple more potions. This game has just been so difficult so far this playthrough. I just want to make sure we try to get as far as we can. Even if we do have to eventually add some more revives so that way we do not end our game. I do not want to make it too easy either where we just can play it like a normal playthrough. It's just randomized. But we do want to make it a little bit challenging, but not overly challenging to where I can't even beat it. That would be unfortunate again. Alright, we got Hyper Potions, Super Potions. I might as well save up some money here because we're going to need a lot of Super Potions with our Pokemon already into the late 20s, early 30s for level. And actually, let's check out our ability on Totodile. Torrent. So it ups water moves in a pinch. That's pretty nice. We'll have to see eventually, too, how randomized the moves are. If we still learn our correct water typing moves as we cleanse the Pokemon, or if we will be stuck with whatever randomized moves we get. Alright, Diago. Don't tell me you got a Blaziken as a Shadow. That would be epic just to add another starter to our team. Nidoqueen is still... I'll take Nidoqueen. I'll take a Nidoqueen. We need a poison type on the team. So let's use Muddy Water then. That should help us out with Blaziken. We'll do a Shadow Punch on Blaziken too. Hopefully we can take it out one turn. Alright, we're sitting good in this turn. Not too worried about our Pokemon. Oh, one other caveat to the game. The Shadow Pokemon do gain experience as you do battle with them, but they do not actually gain levels until you purify them. So they're going to be stuck at level 30 for a little bit. And while I am stuck with them at level 30, I will at least be able to cleanse their moves, and then they gain all that in bulk once they get cleansed. So from level 30, they may jump up to like level 40 or so, depending on how long I take to cleanse them. And how much experience they're able to grab. Alright, we should be able to knock out Blaziken with this move, and even capture our Nidoqueen on our next one. We do got Nidoqueen asleep, so that helps us for sure. So let's use a Pokeball. And then let's do something where we pull out our Totodile and get some Shadow Aura cleanse from him. Start working on his cleansing. Oh, Pokeball goes through first. Never mind. So if we capture Nidoqueen here, we don't get to cleanse Totodile at all. And it looks like we're going to catch it. All right. We are getting a full squad here. I'm not as concerned as I was at the start of the episode. We outperformed. All right, another 480 bucks. I don't think I need to go heal. I may swap Totodile into the front of my party just to get some more Shadow Aura cleanse from him before we keep going. Because I think we got 1, 2, 3 more trainers here. And then once we finish with these 3 trainers, we're going to go into the Pokemon gym for this city, for the Pyrite City gym. Alright, I'm not too excited about either of these to be Shadow. So, if one is, oh, we'll catch it just to make sure we have it. But we won't actually need to use it necessarily, and it is the Paris. So it's a grass type, so it can fit on the team if we are playing by traditional Nuzlocke rules, so I'm not too excited about it, though. So it is what it is, but could have been a better mod. I still will never understand how you can dodge an entire tidal wave. Holy damage! Never mind. Am I excited about Paris now? That was a lot of damage from a Paris. We need to start learning some levels here. Otherwise, we are going to be in trouble. Or learning some moves. Oh, wow. That was some damage. Okay, you can stop now. Alright, Paris is using Harden at least, so it won't hurt us too much there. Let me swap out... Oh, no, that's Blissey. So with Blissey, let me knock out Teddiursa here. And then let me swap out Totodile into... Let's go with Grimer. And as the Pokemon do lose their Shadow Aura, they gain their moveset back. So as you lose the first bar, you get your one additional move, the second bar, your third move, the third bar, your fourth move, and then the last 2 bars are just to help purify and cleanse your Pokemon. Ooh, Blissey's little sister. Another Hardened by Paris. So we're still sitting pretty good on this battle. Let's hit Chansey. Take out Chansey before we focus on Paris. Yeah, so definitely confirmed the moves are randomized in addition to... I really do love that animation when Blissey gets hit. Egg rolls backwards, up over him, falls back into the pouch. But we will definitely have to check in our next randomized Nuzlocke to make sure we don't randomize Pokemon movesets. Because that is not a helpful aspect of the game when you are randomized. You already need your typing to help take advantage of situations. But at least with this one, it's not the worst because with Shadow Pokemon, you don't know the same moves you're going to know anyway. And at least once you have cleanse them, hopefully the leveling system works right and you do learn the correct moves. See if this Pokeball will capture our Paris here. Ah, it was close. So this next damage move should help me. Well, you are the only Pokemon left, Paris, so a follow me move does not really work. That would be an awesome move to have on our Blissey, though, so that way we can tank a little bit more damage throughout the game. Let's again throw out our Pokeball. And with Grimer, we'll just call. Don't want to do too much damage on Paris. We were almost able to one-shot Teddy Ursa with the Shadow Rush. So I have a feeling that we will one-shot Paris if we use a Shadow Rush on him. All right, we got another. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's switch out Blissey. Come on out, Hitmonlee. No, you know what? We are going to use a super potion here with both of our Pokemon. And we are going to need to make some serious cash throughout this game. Let's see, Odor Sleuth was our next move that we learned on Grimer. So let's go over, let's use a Pokeball. If this doesn't work, we'll follow it up with another Crush Claw from Blissey. And now Paris has used enough of its defensive boosting moves that we may be even able to do another Crush Claw with Blissey. We are still going to throw another Pokeball. And if we do have to miss this encounter, it's not the worst thing. But it's always nice to have a stash of extra Pokemon. And it looks like we got it. There we go. And that is our 6th team member. Oh no, was that sent to the PC already? Did we already have 6? I thought that was our 6th. Alright, so we can always go back and battle people for more experience, which I may do. I may do that at some point off screen just to grind up some levels. I promise I will be recording just in case something crazy happens. So if I do ever do that, I will go back and film it. So that was our 6th Pokemon. So we got 4 Shadow Pokemon, including our Nidoqueen, Totodile, Grimer, and Hitmonlee. We just added Paris as our first backup mon, and then we got 2 more trainers here in the battle square. We are going on close to 24 minutes in our episode already, so we may do just the battle plaza. And maybe we'll get started into our gym battle, depending on how long we take there, because we are trying to keep these episodes to about a 30-minute timer. So we may have a longer series than originally thought based on the difficulty of this game here. Nope. All right, so this will leave us with 1 more trainer. Let's see if we can get another shadow encounter here. I'm not sure if we do or not. Credilli and Jumpluff. Neither of which I would be too excited for. If either one, I would hope for the Credilli. And at least we got our hope. So let's use our Muddy Water, which will be good on Credilli. A Shadow Rush on our Jumpluff. And of course, Credilli avoided the attack. I flinched. A move. Holy crap. Shadow Rush does damage. It's almost, I don't want to attack again because if Credilli knocks me out, there goes Blissey. Alright, this time we'll hit Credilli at least. I could have sworn it's part rock. That should have done some damage there. Alright, let's use an item here and heal up a bit. And then you another Shadow Rush on our Jump Fluff. Good. Oh, come on. 1 HP in a dream. No. No. Alright, so I'm going to have to swap out our Pokemon here. I'm going to use a Muddy Water with our Blissey just to do some damage on Jump Fluff before I swap out. And then I'm going to pull in Rayquaza and put Credilli to sleep. And hopefully we can catch it before it knocks itself out. And that was a very good time swap out because that may have killed the Totodile. And Jump Fluff avoided the attack. Let's do a Shadow Punch just to get some damage done on Credilli because we'll only have one more turn after this to use a Pokeball because of its Perish Song. And we're definitely going to have to swap out Blissey so we don't accidentally lose it in case the Pokeball misses. And there's the Jump Fluff at least. And we got a Horsey as our last option here. Woo! We're swapping Blissey out anyway. Let's throw Hitmonlee back out there. So I do have to use a Pokeball on this turn to catch Credilli. If this Pokeball fails, it will most likely die to Perish Count. And we got it. Just in time. So that's our second backup Mon here. And we got a 2 full bars now off of our first Shadow Pokemon. These multi-attacks have not been treating me well. Alright, so I'm going to call my Hitmonlee and reduce its shadow gauge or shadow aura. Because if you call a Pokemon who is in rage mode, even though it does extra damage when it is enraged, calling it and bringing it back to its senses does reduce that shadow aura. Oh no, I gotta wait one more turn. So let's take another Shadow Punch. Oh man. Don't kill him. Oh, don't burn him to death. Woohoo! Skating by on the skin of our teeth. Didn't have to use the potion there, but better safe than sorry and losing another Mon and not having another revive to fall back on. Alright, so that guy just explained to us the calling back into a shadow or out of shadow rage. This Pokemon Center is not cheap. Especially when I'm only getting a little bit of money as the time or as of now. So we'll do our last battle here in the battle square. And then we'll look at, maybe we'll save the Pyrite Gym for the first thing next episode. And then that will carry us on to the next city and our next step. A Jolteon would be a nice addition to the team. Not that we need a dupes clause here, but I already got the Nidoqueen. Nice. Alright, Rock Slide shouldn't do too much damage. Alright, we got our Totodile into hyper mode, so we'll use Muddy Water, call Totodile to cleanse some of that shadow aura. Help expedite the purification process. And Muddy Water may knock out Nidorina here and leave us just with Encounter Jolteon. So that's pretty nice. So now Totodile and Blissey will gain some experience. Blissey just leveled up. Ooh, and trying to learn Beat Up. Yes, we will definitely learn that move. Dark type. 100% accuracy, 10 power. So that's going to be better than our Tail Whip. Let's go ahead and use that. Oy. I think I'm just going to call this turn with Totodile. Doesn't do us anything as he's not in hyper mode, but this way we don't accidentally kill Jolteon with a Shadow Rush. All right, the multi-attack is working out for us. Let's go ahead and throw our Pokeball. Call Totodile again. And see if we can't take another addition onto our team and replace our Grimer with a Jolteon. And speaking of Jolteon, if you guys haven't already, go check out my box battle opening with Cab ZGT. Me and Cab did a box battle where we went back and forth, see who could pull the best cards out of a Evolving Skies booster box. That was an awesome video to do. If you guys enjoy that kind of content, make sure you guys do like that video. And let me know if I should do a box break or some other type of box battle in the future. I would love to do another one of those videos. It was an awesome experience and a pretty cool idea for a video, in my opinion. All right, we have beat the battle square, and we also got ourselves 5 or 6 additional Pokemon now. So we now have a team of, I believe, 6 plus 3 in our box. So we'll go swap out that Grimer for Jolteon, which will give us a nice team, I think, and no repeats of typings, which is also nice and what we're aiming for. But with the randomized encounters in this, it is difficult to predict if that would ever be possible because of how limited the encounters really are. Let's see, Pokemon storage. That's what I was looking for. All right, can we rename our box? Yes. I'll make sure I name this the Alive box. That way, as our adventure continues and we inevitably lose some Pokemon, we will keep this straight. All right, guys, that'll do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you guys haven't, go back and check out those previous episodes so you can catch up to the story as of now. Until next time, guys, peace. Tank out.